You can attract money by simple meditation. So, years ago, I taught meditation and advanced technique, but most recently, I was reminded of how this is such a quick hack to attract money. So, I just recently recommitted to meditation 3 times a day, every day. And I started doing it in the morning, and then I do it before dinner, and then before bed. And it just within a few days, actually the first meditation session that I did, I felt like I just opened up into this wealth frequency, and I felt wealthy. And so meditation can be so easy. So in order to become wealthy, we want to ask ourselves, what would it feel like if I already had $100,000 in my bank account? Or who do I want to be a year from now? And then what would I be doing if I was that person a year from now? What would I be doing if I already had $1 million? What would I be doing today? And then you start asking these questions, and the answers start revealing themselves to you. So, what I've been playing with is what would I be doing for my workout today if I already had $1 million? What would I be wearing? What would feel wealthy to me? And so when I did my meditation, because I had been asking these questions, I just naturally sank into this frequency of really feeling wealthy. And so I remembered how beautiful meditation is and how it changes every aspect of your life. It balances the left and right hemispheres of the brain, and that's your main computer. And so when that happens, it begins to balance every system in your body, every cell. Your cells start producing better, more efficiently. It just begins balancing the hormones and just kind of goes down, and affects everything. And you feel happier. Even 20 minutes, I feel happier because there's more balance here. So that's a bonus and quick benefits of meditation. Also, it will help you to center yourself in a way that you don't feel anxiety around people's reactions. So that's another, you just feel freer on the inside. And then I'm going to tell a couple of quick stories about how it can directly affect the money you're attracting. So years ago, when I first started practicing this, or was going to practice this advanced technique, I learned it over the weekend. And then I made a commitment to meditate 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes on my lunch break, and then 20 minutes before bed, just like I did recently. And so I was working a very high pressure sales job, high ticket, oil and gas investments. And we were calling people that we'd never talked to on the phone, so cold call, and telling them about these, and then asking for money on the first call. So lots of pressure, high ticket. And I started noticing that when I would meditate on my lunch break and then I would come back, my sales would skyrocket. And people listened, they were open, and they would give me their credit card. And so my life started changing in a positive way. And at this job, we could leave once we hit our quota. And so I was hitting my quota sooner and sooner, and I was leaving earlier and earlier. So I was only working a couple of hours, hitting way past my quota. And then I had the rest of the day to be free. And then, so I started boosting the time that I was meditating because I was getting off work earlier. I had more time. I also noticed I started craving healthier foods, healthier habits. So for my workout, I was doing Tai Chi and dance and things that I just really enjoyed more than being on the treadmill for, 45 minutes getting bored. And so you just start craving healthier things because your brain is balanced. So a more recent story that I noticed of how money was coming in was that I'm in business with one of the monks that I meditated and taught with years ago. We reconnected because she wanted to know about the business that I do from home for a living, and she wanted to become an affiliate. And so there is a passive part of the company, the business that I work for, where you can be an affiliate, so you get discounts on your health products, and you can share it with people to make higher commissions, or you can just come in, invest in the $10 a month, and if you don't share it, you can still make a very small commission on the group and what, the people that they bring in. And so she was doing the passive part of it. And I have quite a few people in the business that are doing the passive part. And many of them have been in since last December, and they only have, just a few people to get that small commission from that they didn't bring in. All they're doing is keeping their membership. And she's in the same, but she joined just a few months ago, and she has the most people in this passive part in her group. She didn't share it with them. It's just how the group fills in. And so what I noticed, she's a meditator, she's focused on gratitude all the time. No matter what happens, she knows she's going to be taken care of, and she just comes from that place. Like, she's not worried, she's not in lack, she's in abundance and wealth, and she's meditating regularly and praying. And so she has attracted, just through the universe, the most people in her little matrix, is what we call it, for the passive part. And so I can just see that it doesn't matter, what your actions are, or, what you're trying to force to happen, but people who meditate just attract more abundance, and their life is just, it ends up being easier, more effective, more efficient. And so I got this other reminder about that. And there are so many types of meditation. A lot of times when people say, I can't meditate, it's because they haven't found the meditation that is the right fit for them. So you can do walking meditation. Sun salutations can be a meditation. You can do guided meditation, where you listen to a guided, someone guiding you. You can do mantra meditation, where you pick a mantra, and it can be anything. It can be I am love, which, would be an I am meditation. You can do just focused on the breathing for a certain amount of time. You can do inquiry, like who am I now that I've made $1 million? And you just listen. You can do who am I? And then listen. So there's an app called the Insight Timer that you can download or install on your phone, and it has so many different types of meditation. Or you can just set the timer for 20 minutes in the morning, before dinner, at night, and you can pick any type of meditation that you want. I would highly recommend to do these inquiries about wealth and have the intention for the meditation to bring more money to you, to open you up to your wealth, because you want to every single day get into a wealth frequency, and that's going to draw it to you every single day. And if you do it 3 times a day, that's even better. So give it a try, tell me what you think, and just go for it every single day for 21 days.